Hi, Gemini. Today we're looking at February 14th, 2025. We're going to be looking at your sun, moon, and risings in Gemini with specific messages for each. We're going to look at numerology, astrology, and tarot cards. And we're going to end the reading with advice for your sign. And in the description box, I have links for meditations for each card. So let's get started. The numerology for that day, February 14th, 2025, is 7. And that's introspection, spiritual growth, and patience. For Gemini, this number highlights a day of self-reflection, evaluating long-term happiness, and working through anxieties. So let's look at the astrology of the day. For Gemini, the sun is in Aquarius, so that's a trine to Gemini. So there's mental clarity, inspiration, and social energy flow for Gemini. This encourages new ideas, learning, and future planning. The moon is in Cancer. That's a square to Gemini. So there's going to be some emotional tension and some mood swings may arise, making it harder for Gemini to balance logic and feelings. Mercury is in Aquarius, which is a trine to Gemini. So strong communication skills and intellectual stimulation. A great day for problem solving, networking, and expressing your thoughts. Venus is in Capricorn, which is a quincunx to Gemini. So your relationships, that energy might feel a little off balance. You might feel a little unsure about where they stand emotionally, where you stand emotionally, but you need patience in the love matter area. So let's look at your cards. We pulled a 10 of Cups in reverse. So in reverse, that is emotional discontent, relationship tension, and unrealized happiness. Something in your relationships, your family, the emotional fulfillment feels off or unaligned. So there might be expectation versus reality, might not match up today, leading to frustration or a sense of something missing. So you might have some disagreements with your partner or your family. You might feel a little emotionally disconnected. Or you might be realizing a situation isn't as fulfilling as you had hoped. The 7 of Coins. That's patience, reevaluation, and delayed results. So it's going to be a day of assessing progress and questioning long-term investments. Gemini, you may wonder if you are on the right path. This advises patience and long-term thinking rather than rushing into quick fixes. So for example, reevaluating your relationship or your career path or your personal goals to determine if it's worth continuing. The 9 of Swords. That's anxiety, overthinking, restlessness. So you might be experiencing some mental stress or sleepless nights due to overthinking and worry. Gemini, you might be dealing with internal fears or some unresolved concerns. This card warns against self-inflicted stress and encourages releasing guilt or fear or negativity. For example, insomnia, feeling overwhelmed by thoughts, or replaying past conversations and worries in your mind. So, for Gemini suns, tension in relationships or emotional fulfillment might be right at the forefront. The 10 of Cups reverse suggests a need to adjust expectations in personal and romantic matters. For Gemini moon, the moon in Cancer, a water sign, intensifies your emotional frustrations. The Nine of Swords indicates internal anxiety, making it hard to stay mentally grounded. For Gemini rising, how Gemini presents to the world may be more cautious and introspective today. The Seven of Coins suggests rethinking priorities and slowing down before taking action. So, to summarize what this day means to you, Gemini, February 14th is a day of emotional evaluation, patience, and working through anxieties. The Ten of Cups reverse shows disappointment or emotional imbalance in your relationships. The Seven of Coins urges patience and reassessment in important areas of life. The Nine of Swords highlights mental stress and a need to stop overthinking. So here's the advice. Take time to reflect rather than react. If something feels off emotionally, give it space. Give it clarity before making decisions. Release that self-doubt and focus on long-term fulfillment rather than immediate satisfaction. Thank you, Gemini. I hope to see you in another reading.